lens. 3 1/4 inch Goby, fat guys fishing. One of a kind mold. It's not custom, it's not new. Got it around Christmas. Well, I got it for Christmas. They redesigned it, made a curly tail because the paddle was not injecting. So I did something you should never do to your molds, get a Dremel out and put a hole in it. So I have to block those holes off. I usually put either one of these wing nuts on or a glitter container, and when I hear the glitter container pick up, I stop injecting because it filled up the tail. So just gonna make some of them. Alright, we just have 1/3 cup and a little less than a 1/4 cup. Dead on plastic swim bait jerkbait blend. Almost looks like water, do not drink it. Or dead on plastics. Yeah, I said that. Alright, so we're just gonna make baby bass. We're gonna start by these two. Right? Yep. Going in the top microwave. 15 seconds just to heat up the inside of the microwave and keep those warm. Now we're going to do a gold line instead of a black line. Gold pearl powder. And Scumpernald is what we're going to do. So this is Lureworks 202 Scumpernald. I don't have a paper towel. Alright. 3 drops of Lureworks Scumpernald, which is going to be the vein, and we're going to put it in by hand. Oh, dear goodness. So that made it really dark because we're dealing with a little less than a 1/4 cup. Right there. Because we don't need a lot. So there's what it's looking like. We're going to throw some gold pearl powder. Lureworks 141. Measuring spoons. Uh-oh. Oh, here. We're going to throw a 64th of a teaspoon. Actually, less than a 64th. Just like half of a 64th. Alright, welcome to the 13 people that are watching this. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. We do bait making. Everything bait making. And if you're familiar with the channel, well, welcome back. Doing baby bass in a Goby mold, which is covered up by a paper towel right now. But we have kind of a brown gold vein for baby bass. Thanks for the 27 people that are in this. Thanks for the 1 like so far. Usually it takes a little bit, but that like count gets up there really high. We average about 30 likes per live stream. Alright, so we're just going to reheat that. And then we're going to add, actually we're going to add it now. Emerald City from Dead on Plastics. I'm making gobies. Hello, Samantha. So we are making 3 1/4 inch gobies. Fat Guys Fishing Mold. If you notice, it's open different, so we got to take the soldering iron to put our vein in there. Thanks for the 3 likes, 25 people. Hello, Ghosted. So we're gonna make some of those in baby bass. I prefer a gold line in baby bass, and we need some green in our vein because it's not 100% gold; it's more than natural gold. So that Emerald City will do the trick. It is so cool; it doesn't even. What's up, Janet? Hello, Marvel Unofficial. So if you see, that is the color we're dealing with there. Thanks for the 37 people and 7 likes. So we're going to put that in for 30 seconds into the microwave, which will get that hot enough, and then we will degas it. I cannot read that last comment or the next comment. I can't read either of those, so if they're not even in... Yeah, so if they're not in English, I cannot translate them. I'm not sure if that is in English or not. Hello, Just Dallas. Thanks for the 42 people and 10 likes. We're way past our record for people in a live stream. My record for people in a live stream at one time is 25 people. Okay, so I am doing gobies for bass fishing. They look like this when they're all done. What's wrong with just using proper English? That way I can read. Thanks for the 13 likes and the 43 people. Alright, so there you can see the color way better. Definitely has gold pearl. You'll be able to see it once we degas. Alright. So that's just a vacuum pot, pulls all the air out of it. Thanks for the 16 likes, 22 people. I have not even fished with this actually yet. That one I just showed you was the first one that actually injected properly. Fat Guys Fishing took this mold, the paddle tail was not filling in properly, and put a curly tail on it, so you can't not even buy this anymore. But I fixed it. I put a hole in the mold, which you should never do to your molds, but put a hole in the mold by the tail, that way the air flows out and the tail fills. I'll show you how I prevent it from hitting me. It's fine to have terrible English. I have crappy English to begin with. I could probably figure it out. But whatever symbols those are, I can't figure that out. That's the first time I've ever even seen those. Alright, so that is sucking all the air out of that. We'll take one of our... So that will be the top color that I just threw in there. Are you from Ukraine? Is that what that means? I know that's the Ukraine flag. But... Watermelon, 101. Ukrainian. So unfortunately, I can't, if somebody puts a comment in a different language, I cannot translate it. Thanks for 14 people, 16 likes. I probably will not live stream fishing. I'll record fishing and then put it back up after I edit it. Because I don't feel like if I'm not catching for an hour, I don't think anybody wants to sit there for an hour. Highly doubt I will be, but... Oh, here's my other color. That was Green Pumpkin 109 from Lure Works. So we're just going to do 1 drop of Green Pumpkin, 2 drops of watermelon, and 1 Green Pumpkin, 4 watermelon, and 4 Emerald City. I'm not really sure how this mold laminates, if it's even, or if it follows the mold seam. So, thanks for the 17 likes. There we go. And that's 1/3 of a cup. Alright, that's a good... Oh, sorry, that was not in focus. That's a good bass color there. Alright. So that one's done. The vein color is almost done. The best color for bass is, well, for largemouth bass is chartreuse, from all of my fishing experience. Anything that looks like this, anything that's this exact neon, yeah. Funny? What? This one? Oh, yeah. Thanks for the 18 likes and 9 people. We have double the amount of... Wait, what? That don't make any sense. Okay. Alright, there's the vein color. And then this is going to be different. Trying to get the vein in here. You're standing right here and you just put yeah in the comments, really? Oh my goodness. I'm signing you into the old age home. Okay. So this is regular old soldering iron. Once it gets hot enough. Which is not hot enough yet. Then you can basically use it as a paintbrush for soft plastics. And then just going to put the vein. This is not terrible set. There we go. Oh, dear goodness. There. Just going to follow the mold. Are you going to spectate this whole thing? Oh. I figured you were going to hit me with something. You do have something that you're going to hit me with, don't you? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, now it's warm enough. Oh, this is going to take forever. Good thing I'm only doing 2 of these. Okay, almost halfway done. Alright, there's the vein on one half. Yeah, flip this around. So, there's what it looks like. Just a messy vein. Looks more natural, the messier. And you can clean that up too. If you really want to feel full with it, but I don't, so. Just gonna stay messy. Now we're gonna do the other half of that one. If this is still warm enough.
Will and I are honored to have you all here as our summer interns.
Affleck and Damon, the Dunkings, are not here.
What did that big Dunkin' Ice button do? Let's see. Oh, a lot of surprises.
Let's put a Dunkin' Ice in every hand this summer.
What are you... Why are you shooting a crossbow at the TV? Okay. There's one whole cavity done. A little uneven. Hold on. Thanks, Dad, for making it sound like that I just crapped myself on camera. Might want to go change your Depends now. Okay. There we go. Pretty well even. Gold vein. Just gotta do it to the other side. Once it heats up and starts smoking, I gotta turn it back off because it makes the plastic so thin that you cannot paint with it compared to that. So, And I need to thank. Thanks for the 21 likes. All right. Just gonna do a second layer over that one. You also, when doing this, have to account for how the injection color is gonna play with all that. Okay, so there is two halves done. And we're just gonna turn that off. And get our injection colors ready. Oh, shoot. I need... Well, maybe we won't be doing realistic eyeballs in this one. Because I don't have... No, I'll do it. I need to melt some black plastic. I gotta melt some black plastic, that way we can do a pupil in each of those eyes, because they kind of bulge. Holy crap, why didn't you just hit the toolbox? But they bulge out, so we're gonna do like kind of realistic bass eyes. These are gonna be more on the gold side than red, because we're just gonna use the same vein color, but when it's in a thicker spot, it'll look different. We're just gonna melt some black with red flake. The red flake will sink down far enough that we can get the right amount out of it. Dad, would you stop trying to jump scare me in the garage with different tools? My goodness. Yeah, walk out. Okay. So that is the black with red flake melting for the pupils. Not sure how we're going to get that in there entirely, but we'll figure it out. So, does any... Yeah, fishing is awesome. And yes, it's Morgan Wallen in the background. Unfortunately, he's not in my garage singing right now, but I think I'd be famous already if he was in my garage and I could afford that, but... Alright, our pupil color is almost ready. Does anybody think we should put some black flake in the top color of the largemouth bass? This is the top color in case you haven't seen it. It has a lot of bubbles in it, but it's kind of like a watermelon-y. If you think you should, if you think I should put some black flake in there, just comment, put black flake in it. I might be able to throw some black and blue swim baits in this live stream. I don't have silver. I have hologram flake. If I get a moment, I'll do the 2 suggestions. But yeah, hopefully you can learn something from this. I need to do another suggestion live stream where everybody tells me what to make. Where did my... Oh. I lost my heat glove. I will have a website eventually. Alright, we're gonna have some red flake. Uh-oh. We're gonna have some red flake in the pupils, which is gonna be fine. There we go. Box fans plugged back in. Get the old thingy turned on here. Get our pupil color back in the microwave. And then we gotta try to get pupils. Okay, that did not work. Maybe once this heats up, I can just dot it. I'm hoping to be able to do something like that. Like, maybe once I get my website, do like raffles to send out test baits. That way I'm not the only one testing them. I will have a website by the end of July. This guy has lopsided pupils. His one pupil is really big, the other one's really tiny. I need to fix that. There we go. Good enough. It might look a little dirt, but... Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Okay, good enough. Shut it off. Okay, move that big thing of plastic out of the way. We got somewhat of our dirt purples. Yeah, I might be able to do those. I have no idea how much it costs to send to Canada. I'm actually taking a trip to the Upper Rideau Lake in the very near future, but I'm not gonna bring those with me. Once I get the website, I'll figure out how much it costs to send to Canada, and that will probably be one of the locations that I put in the options. That way you don't have to do extra work, because I know a lot of people that buy baits in Canada. So Upper Rideau Lake, Ontario. Largemouth bass, smallmouth bass. My hillbilly kicked in, couldn't talk, or redneck, either or. And then where we're staying is a little cove filled of yellow perch, so also going to be fishing for perch. In the meantime, night fishing too for perch when I'm not on the boat out bass fishing. Alright, once that comes out, we can do our pupil, or our irises. And I'm not about to screw this up, so watch this trick. You gotta get those pupils hot again. I'm not understanding you would be up for a Laker fish. Sorry, but I'm not understanding that. So if I sound like a retard, or an idiot, probably shouldn't say retard on YouTube. Oops. I'll have to get over it. There we go. I see some thermal bonding going on there. Alright, those two are done. One left. Oops. Good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough. These are for my own use. If I was selling them, I'd be getting really fancy with these things right now. I'm probably using other techniques than a darn soldering iron. I have never done lake trout. I'm hoping one day to do lake trout because that's one of my dream fish to catch. I do a decent amount of trout. My biggest rainbow is 24. My biggest brown is 22. I just caught my biggest brown, actually. But yeah. Lake trout, something we've never done. Alright, gonna get the belly color ready to make. 1 minute in the microwave. So here is these derpy-eyed things. I call them derpy-eyed because they look like there's some of those deep diving crankbaits that their eyes are like right up against each other. Thanks for the 23 likes, guys. I wish I lived 30 minutes from the Upper Rideau. I'd be there a lot more. A lot more. Yeah, send some wave points. One day, I'll probably meet you in person to give you baits, but not this trip. Thanks for 12 people watching and 24 likes. Alright, so, pearl white belly. Where is my... oh. Snowshine, dead on plastics. Can't live without it. If you make baits, you better get it soon. Won't make it much... nah, I'm messing with you. Oh my... okay, no measurements, just fill that. No. Ah, you butt. Why did that fall over? I didn't even bump the dumb thing. Nowhere near enough plastic left in there. There goes a bunch of pigment, a bunch of plastic. Well, these are for my own use, so I'll just pick that up off the table and remount it. Some of it's from Lore Works, some of it's from Dead on Plastics. Like Snowshine's from Dead on Plastics. Of course it's not cool yet, so now we gotta wait extra time. Thanks for the 25 likes and 11 people watching. Sorry that I just spilled my... plastic everywhere. That drives me insane. Because now I have dye all over the table. Come on. Just let me pick it up off the table. How much do I have? No, we're... yeah. Ow. Darn thing stuck on the table. I don't know where my scraper thingy is. Where is my spatula? No idea. How in the world do I lose... oh, I know what it is. Alright.
stupid delay.
What?
Said about that. I said, I was coming out to get that one. I was over there. By the time I get here, you got that. I
Get
heard
what?
you're
Oh.
still looking for that. That's why I was like,
No, you're a day late, dollar short. Okay, now it's gonna be an off pearl white, but it's still fine for me. You don't like the butane torch being in the middle?
I figured you'd blow something up.
That's says the one walking around with it turned on. I'm gonna blow something up.
I'm always afraid you're going to go.
Bombs bursting in air. Redneck fireworks. What, the water bottles? They get used. I have a water bath over here that gets refilled. That microwave is taking forever. They need to make one that's like turbocharged, like a jet engine. Oh, looks just fine. What is that? Is that a stem? Looks like a wing of a bug. Oh, look, there's hair in it. Oh, was I not on camera? I should hire somebody that's a cameraman because, you know. Okay. Now I got it.
5 hours later.
Yeah, well, if I didn't spill it, I wouldn't have these issues. But I spilled it. And now I got Snowshine, the most effective pigment that's going to get all over me. And that stuff goes everywhere. Why is it so dark? I didn't do a thing. What's wrong with this? Where did my... Oh. Are you making faces at my camera? I should have turned it around when you weren't paying attention. Yeah, look at those. Did you see the color shift ones? Yeah. What about the Chaos Dreamboat? That's longer than a minute 30. What's wrong?
Obviously, you're taking some of these Canada.
Yeah, I'm taking all of them. All the ones I've made are going.
You can make the frog ones that go out. The big
Dad, you know how much the frog mold is? $150. You know how much that logo designer was? I don't think that frog mold compares.
That's way cheaper.
What?
Frog mold's way cheaper.
Yeah, I know.
You could have bought almost 3 frog molds. 2 frog molds.
I could have got my new ecto crawl that I need. That way I can make 6 at a time. Oh, great. Alright, now we're degassing the laminate colors. And then we finally get to inject this. I need to bring a heat gun back over. That's easier. Less chance of burning it with the torch. Or with the heat gun than the torch. Because I gotta heat that back up.
This one didn't work.
What?
This one didn't work.
Is there a fuse in the plug of that heat gun? You probably need to invest $750 to make baits. I was not talking to you, Dad. Is there a fuse in the plug? Or a fuse in it? Because that's what it is acting like a fuse blew in it. Because it popped and then never turned on again. You'll need a single injector. Probably bass tackle, get the biggest injector you can afford. 6 ounce is always a good starting one. A mold, either a crawl or a worm mold, which is anywhere from $87 to $150, not including shipping. And then your dyes and glitter and your plastisol, which you can get a gallon of plastisol. And a microwave. I think that's it. Stirring rods, measuring spoons, and bags and worm oil. The bags to put your baits in. What'd you do, just pop the whole thing back in there? Okay, we got heat gun now. The dyes, either Dead on Plastics or Lure Works. One of those two. If you're making like bright colored stuff, I would always go Dead on Plastics. If you're making anything else, probably Lure Works would be a good place to start. Same with glitter. You can get glitter from both of those. And Plastisol from Dead on Plastics.
Make sure you always unplug that.
Well, microwave's easy. Walk around at yard sale. What if that thing was 400 degrees and you just grabbed it? You would have burnt your fingers off. Food dye would probably not work because the sugar in it would burn. I don't know where to put this. That might have been a bad idea. Let it go too long. Ow! Ouch! Double ow. Triple. Quadruple ow. That hurt.
So you're making it harder yet?
Well, the plastic's not hot. The Pyrex cup's hot. The thing's glass. It holds temperature. Oh no! I didn't have my... Okay. Oops. Heat gun just spun the whole camera around. There we go. Where is it? Here's a Ned Crawl. 2.5 inch epic bait molds. Ned Crawl, 4 cavity. I'm pretty sure it's $125. A good mold. It's a good mold. I'm not touching that again.
Bear hop 2.
Alright. There's the pearlized belly. The top. Everything's out of the way. Heat gun. Oh my goodness. There we go. I got it. I'm gonna guess it's there. Okay, you got it this time. That heat gun just brought up the other plastic to temperature, and including the mold. Jeez. That's open. That way when I put hot plastic on, it bonds together. Where the heck? What's right here? Did I throw it? Oh. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right, because I spilled plastic all over the dumb thing. There's a hitch in it. See why I said snow shine just gets stuff everywhere? Now I can't even grab anything. No? Heck. Does that every time. There's nothing in there. Uh-oh. I have to clamp it. I don't make Ned rigs. I make a lot of stuff for bass and a lot of stuff for panfish. That's the easiest way to sum it up. That goes. Ah. There we go. That heat gun stinks. And I can't read any other comments. Wrong one. This one. Those wing nuts are on there just to keep plastic from flying out and hitting me. Oh, drop the cup. Alright, now I should be able to read comments in a second. Oh, that was air, not again. I just had a last injection with air. No! I didn't even get any tails. Come on. I measured out plenty of plastic. At least I have a nice alligator green. Okay, well now I can read comments. Nebula. Which one? Oh yeah. Thanks for the subscribe. Making your own baits is fun. It starts out somewhat cheap and then gets you expensive really quick. Oh my goodness. This is what I get for putting it on with pliers. And probably for using your biggest pliers. Well, the mold's hot, so I guess that's a good sign. I still don't think I have any tails. I don't. I can see aluminum. Okay, demold. Nope. No tails. No nothing. Waste of time. Darn it. Look at the eyeballs. Oh, the eyeballs look funny. Okay, well, screw that up. Apparently this drink's way more than as much plastic as it should. Those were bad colors anyway. Remount.
Are you gonna show one?
Which one? What?
At least
Oh,
don't
yeah.
see the eyes of it.
The eyeballs are absolutely amazing. That would give a fish nightmares. Okay. Whoa. The average for a pack of baits would probably be $5. Definitely for bass baits, because they're all around bigger baits. Panfish would probably be $3. Oh no! Out of the black and red flag. So maybe tomorrow I can come up with way better colors than this, because that sucked. What other bait? I need to do some tadpoles. So if I have any remounts that I can do in tadpoles. No! Get off the floor. Even though that color sucked, I don't want to destroy it. What?
I'd say the size of the bait.
No, I meant the new one. Yeah. See? I need my tadpole mold. I'm gonna make natural tadpoles. 1.3 inch, 40 cavity, fat guys fishing tadpole mold. I do not have a website yet, end of July. Natural. Scumpernol, green pumpkin, and black. I'm getting the comments. Give me 1 second. Just gotta clamp up the mold that was ready. So at the end of July, the website will be called Fish in a Barrel Baits. Working with a logo designer right now. And thanks to my dad for covering the cost of that, because right now where I'm at in this business, I'm not able to cover that cost. So we're gonna do like a developed tadpole, but still just with the legs and the body. If you live in New Hampshire, okay, you're in US, you would just fill out the website, put everything in your cart. It would work at every other website. Put in your shipping info, purchase, ship to you. Unless I'm on a lead time, lead time. If I get behind in orders, then hopefully I'm getting more molds. And if I have to, I can call some of my friends and give them a little chunk of change, and I know they'd come and help me. They'd probably even help me for free. So, hello, Lane Davis. You came in just in time. We're doing some natural tadpoles for perch fishing, yellow perch. So, 1 second, I went brain dead. I need 2. Okay. Everybody's opinion real quick. I want at least 5 opinions. Laminate or single color for the tadpoles? Website's gonna be Fish in a Barrel Baits. I'll probably have something for one of my microwaves with it. For most of the baits, probably $5. Laminate. Okay. Alright. Let me go. Uh-oh. I don't have Pyrex cups. 1 moment. Emptying out some Pyrex cups here. There's one. I'm gonna put a half cup and a half cup. This one also looks good. Ow. It's extremely hot. Watermelon for all. Alright, we're gonna go fill these up. Be right back. Yeah, I don't think I'm spending that much on fishing lures. I could make one worth that myself, so. And also, if I don't have the amount of money to cover a logo designer in a business, I'm not gonna fork over a stupid amount to buy. My chartreuse dill pickle 3-inch spray baits work just as well, I bet. If you don't believe me, let me get a dill pickle for you. I'm 14, so we're similar. Dill pickle 3-inch spray bait. Yeah, I know. I was saying the logo designer is way cheaper than that, and I cannot cover the logo designer right this very moment because I'm down and out trying to start a business, and I'm 14. I know you meant a bait. I'm pretty sure this is better. Right here. And if you want to challenge it, let's go. Well, I'm almost 15. The end of the year, I'll be 15. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get your joke. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I was lost to that one. Thanks for the 29 likes and 6 people. I kind of seriously thought you spent that amount on a bait. But yeah, I like your joke. That was a good joke. Sorry, I was just kind of lost. Dazed and confused. Beer for my horses. Wild as her. Not feeling it, not feeling it, not feeling it. My mixture. No! Darn TV didn't let me choose it. Place junk. Oops. I do stream a decent amount. Monday through Wednesday usually. Sometimes on the weekends. Not this weekend though. So I would say I stream a decent amount. There's my kind of party, Jason Aldean. I kind of want cheese country, Jason Aldean. Oh, it will come up when I click on it. Oh no, it's wrong one. Take me back. Ah, crap. Wrong button. Sorry, I'm fighting with a guest account on YouTube on TV. Beer for my horses. Luke comes, ain't no love in Oklahoma. Lights come on. Belly Zimmerman. Midland. Uh-oh. It's not in here. I gotta go to music. Come on. Show me the album. It's not there. Alright, here is some more plastic. We will be going till 10 o'clock Eastern time. It is 9:39 right now. So, and if we're really close to injecting, then we'll do the injection. But we should do that before then. Alright. That one's not ready. Which means the other one's definitely not ready. One more minute. There it is. She's Country, Jason Aldean. I have seen the new G3. I really want to email Angling AI and ask them if they would work on an injection G3, but you could open pour it. So like how that FGF Goby is, where it's super thin piece on the top. So you could leave it in half, put a replacement runner in, and then pour it. And then if you want to make them fast, you can inject it. I do know who Makin is. He's very successful. Hopefully I can get to his point eventually. He's looking like the next Marlin Bates, just a bait company instead. I like the G3 better than any other Gs. Alright. There we go. So, this is where it's going to get a bit crazy, so y'all better keep up. Fat Guy's Fishing. Hold on, I'm reading a comment. Yeah, it probably would be difficult. I'll have to email them tomorrow morning if I remember. Great MF and Colors Root Beer, which is Fat Guy's Fishing. Their one series. Like, oh, a delicious color right here. Where is my napkin? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. There is 3 or 5 drops in a half cup. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, I really want to get some of my friends, teach them. I have some friends that I'm pretty sure would love to do this part-time. So, if I can teach them how... Thanks for the 30 likes, guys. I haven't been paying attention. But if I can teach them to be able to do this right here, what I'm at, I can keep expanding and rising up and filling certain orders they can fill sort. Because the reason some companies don't release crazy-looking stuff like home bait makers do is because they can't. They have millions of baits to make in months. 1 drop of green pumpkin. Sorry, that's not really well in camera there. Let me just do this. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. We're cooking with peanut oil now. One more. One more. There we go. Alright. One more. Telluride. Oh, okay, that was 2 more. So now we're at 4 drops. And that's looking good. I lost my root beer. Crap. Let's get the root beer out and put 3 drops in. Sorry, we got lots of comments. Hold on, guys. Did it just... Please tell me that commercial did not just say what I think I heard it. That was bad. Alright. Darn native. Alright, so that was 4 more drops. So, bait making, it's an easy but difficult industry to get into because it costs a lot of money, but you have to have time to put into it. Like, last year I was working on a farm. Well, this year I wasn't because I need more time to put into this. Every now and then I'll take a farm gig. I mean, I don't get paid. I work for my friends and don't get paid for those ones. They allow me to fish on their private pond that's about 2/3 of an acre. So, I call that payment. Hello, Clyde. I'm hoping to do a how-to guide. I want to get a different mold. It's a bass tackle mold before I do it. Alright, so the top color. Oh. We're going to throw the top color in for 30 seconds. We need some black flake in there. 15 thou black flake would just be awesome. With a little bit of 8 thou gold AU79 from Dead on Plastics. I went commercial mode there, sorry about that. Sometimes I get in a groove and I just keep talking. I sound like a darn commercial going on and on. Thanks for the 32 likes, 14 people watching this. Jalen, welcome back. So, belly color. We're not going to spill our snow shine this time, but we're going to get our snow shine back out. 20 drops of snowshine. Where is my stirring? Are you kidding me right now? What? How do I lose an entire stirring? I'm okay. Hold on. One moment. While I have a mental reboot. What the heck? Oh, here it is. It fell. There. Okay. We're good now. What kind of baits do you and your buddies make, Doug? Thanks, Lane, for telling everybody to hit the old likey button. I don't know why I just called it a likey button. I act like I'm talking to a 5-year-old sometimes. So, in that we need 104 white from Loreworks. 33 likes. Thanks for the 33 likes, guys. Two drops of white, which really opaques your colors. So I do the same thing. So it sounds like what you and your buddies are doing is what I'm doing. Just I'm on my own. Every now and then I get some of my friends in the shop. Sorry, I went brain dead. What is your target fish that you make your baits for? Is my second question that I always ask. Alright. So there is a pretty thick white, but good minnows. The old minnow spinners. I need to make a spinner with the name Minnow Spinner. And then only people that have ever watched this know how to say it. Minnow Spinner. You know what I'm saying? Be like a secret fishing cult. It's going to be on Google. Once I get it in the end of July. I'm going to have it powered by Shopify, which means you build it with the help of Shopify, basically. They call it powered by Shopify. We're just going to put a 32nd of a teaspoon in of this black hexagon. We're going to need to buy more soon, especially when we get that old website out, because stuff about using everything. Drizzle some plastic on top, keeps it from sticking to the knife. Slowly lower the knife while spinning it. Keeps it from sticking to the old stirring rod and gets it nice and even in there. We got to remember our AU79. And if you're wondering why the heck this bag is so empty, because I spilled it before. Okay, hold on. Bass and walleye, okay. Hopefully you like eating minnows for dinner, if I understood that right. Made one flour with my from... I am not the greatest 1/64th of a teaspoon of this gold flake. I'm not the greatest fly tyer of all time. I've tried my hand at it. My flies work. They don't have any names. The only one that has a name is the Clouser minnow, but the rest of them don't got no names, but they work. And if you don't believe me, an 18-inch pike says different. Bass, walleye, trout, pike, and crappie. And Doug, feel free to answer the question on the website. Some people always say they're not going to promote their stuff on my stuff, but it's totally fine. I appreciate it. I appreciate other people having websites, because without other people having websites, the home bait making community would not be a thing and not even a business you can get into. Alright, that color is almost ready. Just gotta degas it, then inject it, and then I get to go to sleep. And then we'll be doing another live stream, probably 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, Eastern time, 8 o'clock. Yeah, go check out Lane Davis' website, 4dbaits.com. That is 4dbaits.com. Owie. Ouch. Oh, don't you dare. Thank you. Alright, that is degassing. And with the Tadpole mold, it does not matter which side is top and belly. And it even has little itty bitty legs, which you'll see. This degas is looking a little interesting right now. I just hit skip add, and it gave me another one. Yeah, I'm deleting that Goodnight Lukey Pook, or Luke Pook. I despise that name. We're just gonna, bye-bye, yep, remove comment. Bye-bye. You can still comment. Don't think I just blocked you for that, but that comment is now nothing. Ain't no love in Oklahoma. Twisters movie coming out. Cowboys. I act stupid when I get tired. "30 seconds. I should have made my camera black and white when those gobies didn't turn out properly. Some crazy gobies we did before this live stream. Just did these off camera. The only one that's better is Lake. You can call me Lake. That just sounds really stupid, but you can call me Lake. That's the only good option. If you want my professional opinion on my personal preference. Alright. Get this puppy dog rigged up. Thanks for those, look amazing. Yep, a lot to do with movement. More springiness with harder plastic, less springiness, more finesse style, a bunch of different stuff. If a bait maker has a mystery bundle, it is worth it. You always get like discounts on that kind of stuff. I can answer that for Lane. Got our colors lined up. Gonna inject these. No. A lot of air. There we go. Good injection. One-handing the injector. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. Chill out, bro. Oh. Natural tadpoles. We'll clean up the shop tomorrow morning. I come down here before 7 every morning. On Monday through Wednesday. And get everything ready for live stream, and I'm live streaming by 8 o'clock usually. once my company's big enough, I think I'm gonna kind of do a little small sponsorship to Bass Geek. Just send him a bunch of stuff, because he says he always likes getting home made stuff. Test out. Alright, we need something like get you hyped up right now. Look at that. Jason Aldean's face is on my mix. I must be Jason Aldean. Not really, but nobody can take credit for Jason Aldean except him and his songwriters and his band. Is that set up enough? Oh, okay. That's very hot. Never mind, don't touch that. That would have been bad to the bone. I'm not sure if we will be live streaming this coming Monday through Wednesday. Probably not. If that sprue sets up enough, I can pull it out and get all my baits separated. But it's not, and I'm rushing it. There we go. I got it. Okay. Like this. That's looking like a good, even limit. Oh, come on. There it goes. Only halfway. But here comes the demold. Oh, trust me, I ain't got patience. You may think I have patience. Thanks for the 35 likes, 15 people watching. You may think I got patience, but if you wonder why my thumb is purple, because I got burnt for not having patience. Oh my. Where is Crappie Magnet at? Where's Crappie Magnet at? I need them to watch this. I need them to figure out everything they ever did wrong and not copy this. Or if they copy it, give me 100% credit for this color. Look at that. Sorry, I just went on a rant about how big companies should have a color like this. Like cream soda. Cream soda all day. Those are going to catch so many yellow trout. My limit is 100 for my trip that I will be taking to Canada a little bit of time from now. 100 perch limit? My goodness. That is stunning. Yeah, that limit might be used as long as those are all big enough. Rainbow or yellow perch. Just, oh my goodness. Thanks for everybody saying great color, fire, all that stuff. Thanks for everybody watching. Really appreciate everybody watching. If you can make it tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, I'll be live streaming probably until about 10:30. Then I'll probably come back before or after lunch. I was going to come back today after lunch, but my gut decided I ain't coming back and like felt like a big stomach cramp. And I did not feel like standing up doing a live stream. So, oh yeah, that color is great. Yeah, that is now added to the official colors. We'll be recreating that, doing a recipe video on that. Hold on. I want to thank all the mold companies. Thank God that he gave me the knowledge to come up with that color, because that's probably going to be #1 selling within weeks when my website comes out. Yeah. Matthew 4:19. That's him asking fishermen to follow him and be fishers of men, Jesus said. But, yeah, still has to do with fishing, the verse of the company, aka slogan. So thanks for everybody watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, yeah.